Three chords. C, F, and E minor over G. When I started playing guitar, all I really wanted is solo and create things, but I was extremely frustrated because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to go about it. I didn't see it. I didn't get it at all, and that could be hard at times. This video is inspired by the workshop I just put out that is going through all these things and way more in great detail and depth. If you want a discount code, you can check it out, but let's dive in and see what we can get to right now. So the first thing I would say, restrictions. So taking, for example, one string and soloing with only one string. So it's simple, right? It's just C major scale, but I'm not thinking only positions. I'm really trying to be aware of the colors. I'm trying to emotionally connect, and I'm trying to be aware of what I'm doing. So, do, re, mi, sol, mi, re, mi. Right? So the notes are not just like random points on the guitar, they're really colors. So I want to feel this A. Right? It's so beautiful, and the color of this A is kind of magical if we let it sink in. Another cool thing, another restriction in a way, right, is taking a sound, a color sound, for example, 6, because it sounds super cool on guitar or in music. And I can play it just harmonically like I'm doing right now, 2 notes, basically Dyads, right, or double stops as people call it. And the point is, like, again, I want to take one color and try to create with it. It doesn't need to be crazy exercisey, right? I'm trying to make music with the elements. I can also break it down instead of harmonic, just do melodic. So right, a little bit of that, a little bit of notes. So I can really think about that also as a concept for basically lines versus dyads. In that case, then again line. It doesn't have to be crazy, right? It's just like one restriction, and you can even go further and say like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna solo only in one position. I'm not gonna choose this one, I'm gonna choose this one just because, why not? Try to always push a little bit, right? To get out of our comfort zone, to expand the box that we're using, the toolbox. So, one position here. Right? Nothing crazy, I'm just looking at this area and creating. Another cool thing that you can do is consciously sliding between positions. So really trying to push the idea of like, okay, this is this, this is this, this is that, into this one gigantic, you know, C major scale. So the whole guitar is C major scale. For example, it could be, you can even start like as an exercise. So for example, I'll play scale, okay? Just scale. And I'm just right, just shifting. Now I can decide that I'm making music with it. Right, trying to consciously move between the elements. another really cool thing is trying to stay in a subdivision. So just being basically clear about the subdivision, and we can start with 8 notes. So I'll take one position here. I'll just play the scale one time so it's clear. Just playing the scale in this position. You probably know this one. And then instead of just scale, which sounds like an exercise, which is not bad, but it's not music yet. So I'm kind of feeling this grid of ta 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 ta. I don't have to play only that, but this is kind of like the grid. This is the subcurrent of what I'm playing. So maybe a little triplets. I was almost going there. So just scale. And then solo with that ta-ki-ta, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in mind. It doesn't have to be only, we're trying to have a restriction, right? Something to limit us, but trying to always create in a musical way, because we're trying to make music. I wanna bring one thing that is like really kind of on my mind the last couple of days. So, you know, mental health is a huge thing, and you know, with music, it's not always easy. I struggle, everybody struggles, and I happen to meet this guy that's like really helpful. It's kind of like a mentor and a guide. I don't want to say a psychologist because he's not a psychologist, and he's not only that, but he helped me a lot. We've been working over a year now, and I just wanted to give a shout out and just acknowledge how important mental health is. Because it's not easy on a lot of levels, and he helped me a lot. It's like really a beam of light in my life, and I just wanted to say that. And if you guys are ever in need to talk to someone, this guy is amazing. I'll add a link, but of course, just anybody you need to talk to is great. I just kind of want to put it out there. Another really cool thing to think about is colors. So sometimes I'll try and target a specific color. So I'll take this note D, right, the 9, and then I can play lines and try to highlight that 9. Kind of going there. Doesn't always have to end there, but just like having that sound kind of playfully going there. Maybe the A now, let's target the A a little bit. In that sense, seeing the scale and understanding what we're playing is really helpful. So trying always step by step, like building blocks by building blocks, like we're not trying to take over the universe, but really just like say, okay, I want to see C major scale on one string. Practice this for 1 week and sing it. So, etc. Simple things, but they're super honest. You know, I think honesty is really important when we're trying to learn music. Can we hear it? Do we understand what's happening? And then once these answers are yes, then we can create way more and push ourselves to the next step. Another cool thing that I like doing is trying to literally close my eyes. Sometimes it's helpful to eliminate some of the sensory information that's coming in, and definitely, you know, it's nice because you are forced to listen. Again, you don't have to do it if you don't feel comfortable, but I think it's really cool because anything that we do that expand our listening and our, you know, our intention with what this instrument and music offers, I think is great. And lastly, but not important, is not thinking about anything. Like taking the guitar and just trying some stuff. And it could be, again, maybe C major, maybe I'm also gonna expand a little more, some more colors. And when I'm doing this, playing that G sharp, I'm tagging. I'm still in this process of learning, always trying to learn and try to emotionally connect with the sound. And really, yeah, feeling the pain. Doesn't have to be the blues start, it could be also maybe a flat 9. Right, definitely crazy intense. It's really, it's like throwing like a lot of amba or like, you know, like spicy hot sauce. But the thing is, like, we learn from these processes, and I just want to invite you to take a loop and take a few chords, take your time and create. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you're feeling it, and I'll see you next week.